Beanie Feldstein says she got out of her comfort zone to play Monica Lewinsky. Beanie is playing the former White House intern in the upcoming FX series Impeachment, American Crime Story. In an interview with W Magazine, Beanie said as a queer woman, it was out of her comfort zone to play Monica, but also said if she was in Monica's shoes, she would have done the exact same thing. And the show's writer told The Wrap that the series will not include any of the sex scenes between Bill and Monica. The reason, she said, was because enough of the public already knows the graphic details of what went on. Okay, Jeff.
So sad. So sad, because I asked that question like a disgusting pervert if they were going to put that in there, and I thought they would, because I don't need to see what happened. We all know what happened, but I'd like to see where it happened. Did it happen in the Oval Office? Was it on the desk? Was it? We know. You know what I mean?
Was he on the phone?
Right. What had happened? So that's what I want to know. So I am kind of disappointed we're not going to see that, but I am excited to see her side of the story. And we're going to get Erica's take next. But I do want to go back to Beanie. If I were in Monica's shoes, I would do the exact same thing. That's kind of a strange answer, don't you think?
I think it's honest. Erica, do you think? I mean, it's the most powerful person in the world, and they're coming on to you.
But if you ask Monica Lewinsky that, would she have done that given a second chance? I would say absolutely not. I would say that kind of ruined her life in some sense.
I didn't take it as the actual acts with the president. I took it as she would have done the same things in terms of confiding in someone who she thought was, you know, actually trying to help her.
You weren't talking about the sexual part of it?
I didn't pick that up.
Oh, I did.
I thought it was
That's
the
what
sexual.
I thought it was.
I thought it was sexual.
I thought that she was talking about the moves that she made. So, because also you have to consider, when we talked about this story, when we first found out that Monica was actually one of the producers of it and we're getting her side for once, I was called everything but the child of God for saying that I was defending, in some respect, Monica Lewinsky, because Beanie is also of an era where women aren't doing that anymore. They're like, nah, my older sister dealt with this stuff, my mama dealt with this, my grandmother dealt with that. We said no from jump. And so I think that their perspective is a lot different, especially when it comes to scapegoating a young woman. And the idea that people who were, especially women, 2-3 times the age of this woman, going after her the way that she was gone after, and I'm not saying she was innocent, I'm just saying that, honestly, the punishment didn't fit the crime. And that was ridiculous. And I'm glad that people are still talking about it. And I hope that she gets vindicated in some way by this story.
But that's my point. Why would you go back and do that if you knew all that scrutiny was coming your way?
But
that's just an interesting point.
But now it's done. So now she's has the most intimate knowledge of any of us because she's playing Monica.
Again, I'm just confused.
We'll have to
Why
watch
would you
it.
do that? Never mind.
We'll have to watch it.
Where did it happen?
That's what I want to know.